Yo, what is good, everybody? Well, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another video game recording. I know our last one was Lego Batman, I believe, which any recommendations, I would highly recommend to go check out that game. That game is excellent, and I believe it's still getting updates and everything. But I had been itching to play this game right here for the longest time. I was working the weekend, been watching all of, everybody ripping packs and just everybody, getting a good start to the game. So I had purchased the deluxe edition. So today was my first day, literally just released about 20-30 minutes ago. So we are gonna get into Madden Ultimate Team, rip some packs, and yeah, man, hopefully you guys find this a little bit entertaining, any of my Madden folks out there. And yeah, I guess we'll see how we do. It seemed like everybody had done fairly well so far within the game, so but they did do some content releases today, so that'll be pretty cool. And yeah, I guess we'll see how we start out. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do an account right here, the account that I usually play on, and then I think we're also gonna probably do a no money spent, where I'm gonna create another account and probably start from scratch. Nothing added to it or anything, and just start from scratch. But for here, we got some, the pre-order stuff, so we'll have that. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll build our team up, and I'm excited. I've been itching for this game all weekend. I mean, actually for months. So again, this is literally stepping into this for the first time. So we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, skip. Cool. Got my Halloween glass, good and ready to go. Man, I am just excited for football. Won some money on the Hall of Fame game. That was entertaining already right there. So yeah, man, I'm just ready for football. Steelers play on Thursday. If anybody does know, the Steelers are on my team, so we'll definitely be trying to start a theme team here. And they definitely had some good cards come out already. So crossover pack. I mean, I guess we'll just get started. I mean, this Luke Kuechly card looks pretty dope. I think he's an 86 overall. I think just for maybe a couple more weeks or something like that. But props to him on the Hall of Fame. Pretty awesome. I did when it came to the rookie premieres, I believe I only got 2 of them done. So I figured a strategy would probably just be to is this the one where we're ripping and we're trying to find out, is this all the 80s? No, this isn't the 80s. Okay, well, I mean, it is the 80s, but I thought this might be maybe the pre-order purple cards I was seeing everybody do. So obviously we're gonna roll with Michael Pittman. It's pretty awesome. Steelers got a good receiver right there. This whole Evo system, been checking that out. It looks actually really awesome. I think it's gonna kind of give a different, just a different vibe to the game. Everybody's not gonna have the same card. You might have the same card, but it might do different things, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of, switching things up a little bit. So, but I think we have to be able to boost this card through season tickets and stuff. So yeah, we'll get to it. As for the crossover packs, these crossover packs, I have no idea how many I did. It's probably quite a few. I guess we'll just open this. Get that out of the way. Okay, we can go with this Dylan Thieneman card. I think it's, it's an 82 overall safety. I think, obviously we already get Cam Chancellor, so you got 2 strong safeties right off the bat, but that's all right. Crossover pack. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't even get that many crossover packs, which is totally fine. I think I only had maybe, I don't even know, close to 20 here, 15, 20. These haven't been too crazy from what I've been seeing. But yeah, I mean, you never know. You might get lucky like a little bit or something like that. So how can I just not go to the next one? It's all right. Yeah, most of these I feel like, I mean, they're free cards. I mean, they help to, you know, build your team or like put some people, fill out your roster or whatever. But I don't believe I've seen too many people be getting, you know, too big of cards. So, but that's all right, man. And you know, we'll get into the store and we'll decide how we want to spend our points. I highly doubt we're going to try to spend all of them. Probably don't want to do that, but I bet Holani, him and is it Jadavion Price, or yeah, the kid out of Notre Dame, they can be splitting carries to start the season. Should be interesting. I actually drafted Price in our Dynasty League. I drafted him over Kenyon Sadiq, so hopefully it works out. I think it probably will. My buddy, huge Seahawks fan. I didn't realize that they had Hard Knocks this year. So from what I've seen, the young dude looks pretty good. Honestly, I think he looks kind of just like Kenneth Walker. I mean, they're built about the same. I mean, yeah. All right, so obviously here's our Caleb Williams. You know, when it comes to this whole, you know, Ultimate Team captain and all this kind of stuff, I've been back and forth on like who I'm wanting to choose and stuff. Obviously, I think we're gonna rip everything that I think we're gonna rip, and then we're going to maybe just base it off what we get through those rips and stuff. So I think we'll just go from there. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna stick with the Steelers theme team. I've considered Rodgers, even though we do already have the Caleb Williams, just because it's A-Rod's last go. Okay, and I think we're going to wait on this one. One thing I will say, though, obviously I want to do a Steelers themed team, but I also, my dad's favorite team was the Dolphins. It was always the Dolphins, and I was thinking, you know, in the past I've done a half and half, and so I might do a half and half, and I might roll with... Obviously, DK would be a good choice in here, but I was also thinking that, oh wow, I didn't know JSN got a card in here. Obviously, I was thinking DK would be a good pick, but then I was also thinking that my boy, the dude that I will never, honestly, maybe ever forgive the Steelers for getting rid of or trading, but my man, GP, I think he has like an 83 overall card or something like that, and I think DK's got an 81. So if I did end up taking HN, I wouldn't be disappointed. So yeah, we'll see. We'll save that pack real quick. Get rid of these. Okay, right guard. Jack Driscoll. I don't even know who that is. I feel like our O-line has some depth this year. I don't even know who that guy is. Craig Dulcich. There we go. Nice. Miami Dolphins tight end. Yeah, since I'm kind of limited to 2 rookie premieres, I mean, I think obviously we're going to see how, again, how everything kind of plays out through the rest of our rips and stuff. But for the most part, I had, in mind who I was going to want to take. I really, honestly, like using a tight end in my schemes on offense. Actually, 2 tight ends. Usually I like to run, 2 dual guys that are actually, really good. I obviously know that the Evan Ingram card's pretty dope right now, especially with some of the Evos that you can put on him. So, so yeah, I guess we'll see. Okay. 28 packs. What the shit? There's no way. Yeah, okay, so 85 overall rookie premieres. Just did that. there's that one. What's the pre? Did I open this up already? I did not. Okay, yeah, Chase McLaughlin. Yeah, I think there's an Evo for this guy, and I think possibly, I can't remember. Just so you guys know, this video is probably going to be pretty long, maybe a couple hours and stuff. Skill points. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to put him as our starting kicker for sure to start earning some stuff. Yeah, for sure. I thought this guy was actually probably a pretty good candidate for that Evo boosting from, like, I think the pregame player up to 70 or 82, sorry. So I think we might just go with him because, you know, just finding a good kicker in general is kind of a tough thing. So might just do that. 6 more of these bad boys. All right, let's get them out of the way. Come on. Oh man, Ravens. I was telling my buddy I was so stoked to come in here, start my team, start ripping some packs and stuff, and I was like, oh man, I guarantee you most of my cards are just going to be Chiefs, Patriots, and Ravens. Man, you speak it, it happens. But I don't know. I think, you know, usually the Patriots or the Ravens usually have pretty good theme teams right off the bat. Nate Wiggins has a really good card right off the bat. Good old LTD. You know, I will say one thing about EA. You know, they blessed the Steeler theme teams over the over the last couple seasons in this game. They've done a really good job, so cannot complain. I would say the one thing about last year was they gave us great cards, but they also gave us a lot of LTD, so it was kind of hard to pick up all the Steelers. Like it was really hard. Okay, so I think this is what we all came here for. We're gonna go into the store, use some of these points. Season 1 Premium Pass, I do believe this is probably a good choice. I know that you do start out with, you know, some people like it, some people don't. I do think that there are good rewards in here. I know you get the 282 overall players right off the bat, or off the rip. So I think we're just going to go with it. You know, maybe we'll test the waters, see how great it actually is. You know, and, you know, we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. Obviously, we want to save this one. That'll be a really good rip. So, yeah, here, let's rip these, and then we'll decide. I think everybody's kind of been going with the kid from the Seahawks on that one pack. And then, obviously, A.J. Brown. I think A.J. Brown's probably the right pick, to be honest, over Dak, because we already got Caleb Williams. Anyways, that's a really good start, honestly. 82. Man, I actually just kind of want to quick sell that right off the bat, but that's okay. Okay, let's see what we got. I think I saw somebody ripping the core. Didn't turn out very good, but I mean, like I think people say, you know, coins are kind of king at the beginning of the game, trying to build, you know, build that up. Probably the smartest thing to do. But yeah, again, everybody knows these are all just like kickers, long snappers, all that good stuff. Cam Little doesn't show his kicking power. 79? Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, nice. That's not a terrible start. Okay, should we just do it? Should we just rip it and see what we get out of this pack? I mean, I've seen some people pull some 85s. That's pretty dope. Yeah, let's just do it, and then we can kind of decide. You know what? Honestly, let's just do these packs first, because I think, man, as much as I don't really want to show love to the to the Texans, Lassiter's a really good card. Actually, what's his speed? It's 81. That's not bad. I know the other guy. I've heard some mixed reviews on this this kid out of South Carolina for the Seahawks. I mean, 84 speed is excellent. But we already have like 2 other safeties that we get right off the rip. So I think I just need some cornerbacks. So I think I'm just gonna go with Kamari Lassiter. Kid's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Like he, you know, him and Stingley. I mean, Houston's defense incredible last year, just absolutely incredible. As a Steelers fan, you know, we couldn't do very much in that playoff game, but you know, we'll see. You know, I think our defense played pretty well too against you know, C.J. Stroud and their offense. So we'll see. But it is nice to see, even with the Seahawks and the Texans, you know, defenses being able to you know, thrive in a league that is very offense dominated, you know. Again, am I a huge Patriots fan? Nah, not really. But I think A.J. Brown's just the card here to go with. Just for the simple fact you need some weapons on the offensive side. Alrighty, I guess we'll see. 85 would be excellent, and 82 plus, that's all right. Anything above an 82 would be good, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out. You know, I had a feeling might be an 82. Had a feeling. But yeah, he'll probably be our right tackle for a while. So I don't know if Moten is actually he might be hurt at the moment. I don't know. Probably put him to starter. Dang, I was hoping that maybe we get lucky right there, maybe a little bit. Okay, so I don't want to just like roll through this really quick, but okay, 3100. Okay, we don't even have a coin yet. Scrambler Elite Pack. Is this all they have right now? Is this all they have in the store? Dun, 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 dun. Is this all they have in the store? I'm confused. Maybe it is. Sorry, everybody. I know. I'm sorry. I really so badly, severely need a haircut. It will happen. We literally just moved to a new spot. That's why my background, it's looking pretty limited. I don't even have my curtains up. It's so bright in this room right now and stuff. But yeah, we just moved to a new place, so had to kind of set up everything fairly quickly. I just feel like this can't be everything. Maybe it is. I have no idea. Well, obviously I want to do this pack because obviously we want to rip that. What is in here? Okay. Don't know if that's really what I want to roll with. I've been watching everybody do all this stuff all weekend, and now I'm kind of confused on what packs I actually do want to rip. I don't want to spend really any points on that. I don't have any coin yet. I guess this is the way to go. This is the way to go. 475s, core fantasy, then the platinum. I guess this is the one we want to roll with. I mean, this one would be nice. I just don't know if there's enough here, man. There's not enough. Yeah, there's not enough platinum stuff. I guess we'll roll with this and try to, again, fill out the roster. 75s. So any elites would be really nice. Makai Lemon, the guy apparently that the Steelers passed on. No elites. Damn, that sucks. Only more fucking Patriots, man. I wonder if that lemon card's actually going for something though. People might be using him as his Ultimate Team captain, maybe. Dude, that's what it was. I was so confused. I was like, this isn't pulling up like it should. Contains 180 overall plus. Gosh, did I just waste that? I might have just wasted that. Select offers. Nah, I don't think so. If anything, I should probably continue that one I was just doing. At least to the second step. Core Fantasy Pack, 3 to your choice. I just don't know if this is, but I can't get to the platinums unless I do it. I guess we'll do it. Haven't even got a core, haven't even got an elite card yet. That's alright. Jake Browning, didn't know he was with the Bucks. I guess we'll just go with those guys. Who will be the first elite card that we might get? Of course, like I said, more Ravens. Oh man. Jeez, dude. Well, we already have a kicker, so I guess we got to get a long snapper. I guess. I feel like I did not do the thing that I probably should have done, to be completely honest. What's the next one? 28. I mean, I feel like maybe I did not do what I probably should have done. I guess. Fair burn. Oh, there's our first elite. Tet. Nice. That's actually a pretty good little pull. Another elite and another elite. Nice. Okay. What am I walking away with there? 51,000. Okay, let's just do that. Save, obviously, Tet. I got 1,300 left. Pre-game access. Probably do not want to do that one. Okay, probably want to do the one coin. Yeah, want to do that. Get that out of the way. It'll probably be a 72, more than likely. Man, I'm hitting these. Nice. Okay, let's back out real quick. Get that to go up. Yes, let's go to items. Let's go to... Yeah, so obviously sell, obviously, and obviously. That did not give me very much, tell you that much. Lineup, let's just generate to the best. Yeah, generate best lineup. Okay. Okay, so let's go back into the store, and let's rip. I guess we could rip that one just for 400 points, I guess. Obviously, we want to do this one. Saw a lot of people doing this one, so I guess we'll do this one really quick. Might have wanted to keep the coins, but I think this is a pretty good little offer, so. We will give it a shot. Let's start with these 80 pluses. Hey, at least we know they're elites. That's good. That's good. JMO, Nice. JMO's not too bad. I guess I probably should have checked his speed. A lot of receivers so far. A lot of receivers. Another Lions. Not a lot of Steelers. A lot of Ravens. A lot of Patriots. A lot of Ravens. A lot of Patriots. Trayvon Walker. Nice. Okay. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, are y'all looking at me? Another Patriot? Another Raven? Like, come on. What are we doing here? Shit. I think I went into one of the 82 pluses. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening right now? Fucking Derrick Henry, man. I mean, that's a good pull, man. Like, like, I'm not saying that it's not, man. Like, that's a good running back to start out with, but this is super hilarious because I'm telling you, everybody, I totally told my buddy that this was going to happen. Now, one of these might be, this looks like a regular right here. Calvin's not bad, man. We have a lot of receivers. I bet if anything, I mean, hopefully we can get a champion. But I'm seeing Patrick Queen or Tate Ratledge. I just know it. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, man, I feel like I jinxed myself so bad with this. Hey, it's all right though. Telling you, told my buddy, I was like, man, I'm itching to play this game so bad, and I was like, you just wait and see. It'll be a bunch of Ravens and a bunch of Patriots. X Raven, literally X Raven. Holy shit. Dre Greenlaw, wonder what his speed is. That's 76. That's weird. Pretty crazy. Full circle that he made it back to the 49ers. Him and Fred. Tate Ratledge, nice. That'll be a good right guard, not gonna lie. I think you can boost him up to an 83, I think, if you wanted to. Yeah, I mean, you just got to be kidding me, man. Just gotta be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't gonna lie. Kinda shitty. Kinda shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best of rips, really, at all, to be honest. I think what our best card is Derrick Henry. Probably. Logan Lee. Okay, nice. I mean, I really don't even know what else to use my shit on. I don't think I really have much either to use it on. Yeah, I don't have enough for that one. Maybe maybe that was the one that I should have been doing right there. Pre-game access. Yeah, it probably was. Wasn't that much better, I guess. Well, not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen, not quite the best. Not the best start. What is this Scrambler Elite? Nothing too crazy, I guess. Whew, I'll tell you what, that was yeah, taken to the shed, possibly. So you have to do the defensive and then you have to do the offensive. Okay. This beginner pack is a bunch of BNDs, which, I mean, maybe. I do know that you can get, I think you get Deron Bland in this one. And then I'm pretty sure that you get DK in this one. 80 overall. Oh my goodness, man. Maybe that's the way to go, just so I know I got a DK. And then I can choose either GP or Devon Achan and the other one, it just seems bad because I literally already have all of these receivers that I already just got. And what's this? Pre-game access 180 plus and 170 plus. Dude, you're telling me that this costs $10 for one? It's not even a guaranteed elite. Guaranteed elite, and this thing costs $10 for 2 cards. 2 cards. This is at least an 80 plus. I guess we'll rip it. I guess. I mean, bottom of the barrel. Man, that's crazy. Best card I got was Derrick Henry. Best card I got. Patrick Ricard. Literally 2 Ravens. Patrick Ricard, Derrick Henry. Man, I really didn't want to come on here and complain too much. It is what it is. It's the beginning, of MUT. But, man, talk about going out to the woodshed and just... That was crazy. I mean, this is 282 pluses, but they're pre-game. I mean, I probably should just I should probably just wait and spin the coin. Let's just rip it for the content. It's alright. A champion would be cool. But we're getting Patrick Queen or Tate Ratledge for sure. Oh, it'll be Landry. I was going to say, wait until watch it be Landry. We'll probably better go with Hooker because we already got Tate. A champion would be really nice, but it's just not happening. Alright, we got a champion. Let's go, man. I was complaining a lot. Don't get me wrong. I was. I was hoping maybe that might be Harrison, but that's a good one right there, man. At least we got 185 out of all that break. At least we got 185. Apparently, I've heard this card is actually very good too, so that's good. That's actually really good. And probably better put Hooker at free safety also. Okay, so could have been worse. At least we got 185. Maybe I'll sell a few more of these cards and come in here and rip a few more of these packs. But now it's just the grind. Now we actually have to play a little bit and start grinding a little bit. Here, let's just go in and look at the lineup really quick, and then maybe we might decide what we're gonna do with the I mean, we already have an 80 plus overall team. Probably gonna have to go in and find literally my best card is Derrick Henry, man. You guys have no idea how much I just want to sell that card for training and literally just take Devon Achan literally to my starting cornerback, Marlon Humphrey. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry, as a Steelers fan, I just feel like off-season, preseason, the Ravens get so glazed on. My buddy Mario probably hates this video right now because he's like, wow. I just feel like they're always, Steelers never get any, any credit. Just always going to be the same year. Hey, won the division last year. That's all right. Not terrible. I mean, at least Patrick Ricard, I'm going to have that card for, maybe up until Halloween or something like that. I mean, that card will be good at fullback for a while. Maybe I get rid of Tet. Maybe I could sell that card. I don't know if it's how good it is. Probably need to fill out the rest of the left side of the line for sure. So probably need to sell some cards, generate some coin. So not terrible. 80 overall start. Not terrible. Not really one of my best cards to be Ravens, but it is what it is. However, we might do another video tomorrow. Try to maybe come in and we'll look at this one after maybe I grind a little bit. And then we might step into, like I said, a new new account, do no money spent, literally start from scratch. I won't get any of this help, any of this pre-game or pre-order stuff, any of that. So it'll be fun. I think that's actually super fun, starting from scratch, not spending any money. That's real, tough Madden Ultimate Team right there. So yeah, but not the best rips, not gonna lie, but hey, Madden's back, MUT's back, and excited. So thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.